the past. I believe tonight there are 40 praisers in this room that would shout because you realize that when you look over what you had to endure last year, you're making a declaration that the worst is over and the best is yet to come. I wish I had a praiser tonight that would just open up your mouth and start declaring the worst is over and the best is yet to come. And because I survived against the odds, I know that no weapon formed against me is going to prosper, and every tongue I'm going to condemn. Hold on, I got a little work to do. Be seated, please. My brothers and sisters, I'm convinced that God wants to do something for you that you've never had done before. You've got to stop living in the past. Stop looking at your mistakes and trying to declare that your past is going to resemble your future. You have to understand that if God let you go through it and survive it, that you didn't go through it for yourself. You went through it to be a blessing to somebody else, to declare that if God did it for me, he's got the power to do it for you. Some praiser tonight, you're in a place now where you've got to trust God like never before, and that's why you're in church about to lose your mind, because you believe that your miracle is right around the corner. You can see it now, you can believe it now, because with all the stuff that you've had to endure, you know you've got to be closer to it than you have ever been before, because the closer you get to your miracle, the more the attack intensifies against you. High five that neighbor for the first time and say, neighbor, I must be closer than I've ever been before, because I'm going through hell like I've never been through before, but I believe that God's got the power to bring me out of it. Is there anybody tonight that can open up your mouth and start praising God for where he's already brought you from? You really don't need a praise team to usher you in. You can look back and wonder where God has already brought you from and declare, what a mighty God we serve. Be seated. Let me talk a little while. I'll preach good tomorrow. Let me help you understand that you are in a place now where he is using your handicap to throw the devil off. He's using what people have tried to magnify about you to throw the devil off. Because if you be honest tonight, and y'all stop trying to hate on everybody around you, but if you're honest tonight, everybody in here has had to go through something. I feel him now, and everybody in here has something wrong with you. You can sit there and act cute and fly all you want, but everybody in here tonight has something wrong with them. But the God we serve knows how to look beyond our faults and find our needs. Is there a praiser tonight that can slap high five with yourself and tell yourself, I didn't come on my own, I came because of the grace and the mercy of God. I need 50 praisers to open up your mouth and start screaming, I have no idea how I made it. I should have died a long time ago, but God kept his hand on me. Be seated here. Let me talk a little while. And so you have to understand that where you are is a place now where God wants to do something for you that you've never seen done before, because you survived the attack of last year. Let me help one praiser tonight to get excited about the hell that you went through last year. You know when you've matured, because the stuff that used to make you cry is the stuff that now makes you shout. I feel him now. And so now you're shouting because he left you. You're shouting because you lost the job. You're shouting because you almost lost the car, because you realize that all God was doing was trying to make room for something better. I need somebody tonight to open up your mouth and start screaming for what's about to come to you. I found that neighbor for the second time and say, neighbor, if you scream for it tonight, it's on the way. If you shout for it in advance, God will show up for you and turn your life upside down and inside out. be seated because I need to investigate this man tonight who was at a peculiar place, because chapter 10 of Mark is a very illustrious chapter, and in it is an illustrative chapter, but yet it's inspirational, because whenever you hang out with God, God allows you to go through stuff that teaches you lessons. But then when you come out of the stuff that teaches you lessons, it causes you to be a better praiser than what you were before you went through it. I feel him now. Somebody tonight needs to understand, you didn't learn how to shout in church. You learned how to shout while going through hell. And God said, because I helped to teach you that lesson when I brought you out of it, I let you shout like you've never shouted before. And I need about 100 praisers tonight that know that you went through the worst, but God brought you out, to open up your mouth and start screaming, it was nobody but God.